Hmm. Gotta lower this camera at some point. Let's see. Let's check all this stuff. Good lord, it's been forever since we've been live. Gonna see how this looks a little bit. I don't know if we can keep this, unfortunately. Opponent goes first, we're on the draw. Then you're out mortuary. We have a good 1, 2, 3. Good curve on this hand though, but we're missing a very big color. This would technically be a mulligan for me, probably in most regards, but I think it's greedy enough. We could probably keep this. Yeah, we'll go for it. We're on the draw. Plus we get to surveil. Let's see what we can do. We're looking for a blue source. We're gonna get punished for this for sure. Hey, Sammy. I appreciate that, man. It's good to see you. I am just going live for a little bit, so I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully everything's looking pretty good. We definitely got punished so far by keeping this. Borderline hated here. I feel that. We're going to do our best to go back live, but it may not be at 10 a.m. like we talked about. Ooh, fascinating BS. I love to hear it. I can't wait to hear it, brother. We took a greedy hand. I don't know if we're gonna be rewarded for this. Yeah, you definitely have direct access, and dude, I don't know how scary that is. Actually, that's pretty scary. We're gonna wait. We're gonna get severely punished on this, though. I don't like the backside of that card. It's probably a bad time to do it, but we don't want him to get another mill with Alicia. Alicia? I think we're the control in this match. Oh, I need to pull this back down here somewhere. Does Alicia have haste? I forget. Just first strike. We'll use abrupt. We'll use fatal for next time. He lives, dude. He lives. I know. It's time. It's time for me to get back to it. The Terminus. I should have saved abrupt decay for that. And Goblin Bombardment. What is this deck? We did get punished. We shouldn't have kept this hand. I knew that it was gonna happen. I like the idea of just playing the Bajuga Bog now. What's up, Steel? Super unfortunate. I knew we shouldn't have done that. This guy is pretty scary. I don't want to. I'm not gonna fatal push that. We're gonna fatal push this commander again. And dude, how did I draw every green black deck or green black card in my deck? Oof, bro. This is what greed does to a man. I think we're losing this one. We're finally off curve. I was hoping being on the draw with Surveil Land we would get there. Seems like longer at this point. Yeah, it has been a while. It's been about 2 months. It's been a rough little go at it. It's been about 2 months. That surgery really got me. It really messed me up. I'm sure. We'll take it. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get blown out by like one single removal spell at this point. Dude. You know, we decided to play Golgari instead of Sultai today. I actually need to turn. That down for me. I mean, he's got some scary stuff, but... I gotta fix this camera, though. It's way... Like, I'm realizing that my camera's too high. Krinko, my boss. Pretty good. I don't know what to do about Krinko, though. I think we just hang out. Promise we can't let him untap. With it. Out of all the blue sources in my deck, this is a rough one actually. We're moving on to game 2. We're not gonna win this if we keep not having a blue source. So lesson learned, I should have mulliganed. I was being greedy. 100% greed. Bum 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 bum. This looks a little better. Trying to think about our play here, right? So, command tower, Clearwater is black, green, blue. Have our colors. We have Lotus Cobra, so we get to go turn 3, Kiru. Opponent goes first, so we're on the draw. It's Kalia. We don't have removal for Kalia, but it might be a little iffy. 6 is pretty good. Let's actually not play the water pathway yet. Just in case. We're going to run out the Cobarino. He's already going turn 3 or on the curve for turn 3 Kalia. Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, he could. He still could. It's very interesting, right? Like, you almost want to Toxic Deluge that. Alright, still, thank you for popping in, brother. It's good to see you. That's super unfortunate. I think we just attack and then we have to deluge it, man. There's no way we can't. So we go for the 2 damage. We drew our land. The only problem about the land source is any predictions on what prepared is going to be? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, it passed turn. I time walked myself reading chat. Okay. So we lose this. Oof. Valvagoth, dude. That's on me. I gotta get these few warm-up games out of the way. Oh, prepared. Right, Strixhaven. I don't know. I don't know what the speculation is on prepared. Obviously, like, there's that one card that got spoiled that has Ancestral Recall, right? Like, and there's no way they're gonna allow us to just play Ancestral Recall even for 5 mana, right? I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be or what the requirement is. What do you think it's going to be? Man, I would honestly rather just keep this. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll just start off with Water Grave Intertemp. I'm gonna try not to throw my games. I haven't quite gotten into the M2G mindset today. Go with Ripples. Yeah, we should have played our land last game and Toxic Deluge. We missed an entire land drop, so that's on me. After combat, sometimes the steps that MTGA takes throws me off compared to playing real Magic. I think we're okay with all that. We're not a counterspell deck, so let's go with Oro, our favorite little guy. And we will gladly put this into play. Awaken the Undead's pretty good. Brawl's been really fun. Ace for activated abilities. But that's boring, so I doubt it. Well, I mean, it's not the first time they would do something boring, right? They're like, hey, we're going to print Ninja Turtles, and it's going to be Sneak, i.e. Ninjutsu. What did we mill? Iridescent's pretty good. An offer you can't refuse all my counter spells. What is this commander again? Where is this? Oh, he played it. The cat's playing against a cat deck. No, I think we decline. Realistically, I think we just kill this commander. We go from there. I am very shocked that they actually put Ancestral Recall though on a card. God, what is this stack? Cats. This dude likes cats. That hurts. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. I would love to have a Toxic Deluge now, though. Let's mill 3 cards, see what we get. We might get some crazy reanimate target here. Tight! I almost don't want to use Takanuma just because... Orm's Chant kind of throws a wrench in things. We're gonna hold on to it. We want to play a land. We want to at least guarantee our land drop. Okay. Slogurg's pretty good. I can't play anything though. Super unfortunate. Just getting time walked. Mono white doing its thing. Rather creature control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Good lord. We'll probably have to kill that. I don't want to take all this damage. No reason to exile it. I don't think he's playing recursion. We'll also talk to him about. What's up, Holly? It's good to see you. I tried to pop in the other day when you were streaming. How have you been? I'm getting destroyed. It is magic indeed. What's up, Hunter? I wish that I had another turn, really. I don't really have another turn. I'm going to have to draw something that... that really wipes the board here. Trophy Mage feels really slow right now. We could go get Sword of War and Peace, but we don't have any creatures out. Gaining life sounds nice playing extra land. They're doing a Strixhaven stream later? Interesting. Can discard a card. You don't really care about Crucible right now. Building up a board's not the worst thing either. Like, offspringing Iridescent. I'm doing well. I had surgery not too long ago, so it's kind of... It took me a little bit to want to be able to sit in front of a computer and talk and do all this stuff. So I'm finally going to attempt to start reincorporating some streams into the mix with everything. So it's been a little bit of a journey. Yeah, we probably want more blockers right now. Badger Ball's not the worst either. That's... I just have to figure out how to live one turn, because I can't go... Oh, that hurts so much. Sword of Feast of Fame and Crater Hoof. We can't even reanimate the Crater Hoof is the problem. We'll die. I don't think I can take any of that. I think we die if I do. Right now I'm just trying to block to survive. We do gain X life from this. We don't have anything on the board though that really makes sense for this, so we're just gonna play it. I'm gonna play tap. This little cat deck, bro. Pretty aggressive. Gotta fix this camera. That seems pretty good. We do play Damnation, Toxic Deluge, Culling Ritual, all sorts of stuff in here, but it is kind of what it is. Dude got a nice aggressive start. Was a 5, 7, 10, 14. 2 mana open, 2 cards in hand. He probably has something. He's flying. Oh, I think that's... Is that enough? What's that? 7, 9, 12. Evolve plus reanimate Cub gives you a bunch of blockers. That's true. Let's auto pay this, right? Let's ripple ourselves to death. I don't think it's enough, though. We needed a board wipe, unfortunately. That land should also get Oro. So it makes me wonder, right? Like, but casting Oro is not enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we could cast Deval and Oro. Right? I'm not really worried about any of this stuff. Well, we'll keep shifting just in case. I don't think it's enough, though. We do have a flyer now, so now we're kind of not worried about that. We've been on the back end on this the whole time anyways. I guess I could have reanimated. Oh, I did miss a play there. I could have just went for something, but I would have taken 2 damage and then plus 2 more damage. If the Misty was something that got a swamp. I mean, I think I'm dead, but... Damnation off the top? Yeah, like... Yeah, Misty needed to be like either a swamp or one that went for a swamp. And we could have reanimated, brought back something else, got 2 more blockers. Between like Badger Mole. We could have got 3 more blockers with Badger Mole. Badger Mole is something I've considered putting in the Deval list as it is. I mean, we're just... I mean, obviously we have to go here. Or say, yeah, it's just enough no matter what. So, it's all good. Just a little extra damage on top. Got it. He also timed walked us. I don't know if you were here for that. The Orem chant really got us. I think that's actually what won him the game. Yeah, no, he had a pretty nuts hand. I gotta warm up anyways. I haven't been playing today. Yeah, no, Orem chant got me. That was the big one. I like everything in this hand but Crater Hoof. I don't like that there's not enough removal. Swan Song's fine. Opponent goes first, we're on the draw. Spelunking is good to have. Our land base is okay. What are we playing against? Whatever that is. Oh, this is one of the Spider-Man things. Oh, is this Gwynnum? That's Gwynnum, isn't it? Yeah. Up-a-boom. I'm a little scared to keep it. I don't think it's that great. I'm typically a lot more that makes it a lot better though. All of our colors are kind of set. Well, Droth is good. It's also 6 mana. We have no ramp. Probably worth keeping, though. Boom, boom. Hopefully he just doesn't go, like, turn 3 Dark Ritual into Gwynam. I mean, see you later, Aftermath Analyst. Unless he leaves Swan Song, which I'm okay with that too. That hurts a lot, actually. Interesting tempo play there. All right. He's bringing back a Nykthos, I guess. Don't want to give any more information away. That way we'll leave out Swan Song. My man kept a 2-land hand probably and did not get there. It's really funny to me in Arena is that people will just, I don't know, they'll just keep really bad hands. And I don't understand why. Hit the mulligan. It's okay to hit mulligan. I say that as I didn't hit mulligan on my first game. Now this is, other than Nature's Rhythm, we're playing as Tatyova. Interesting Simic things. Because they want their greed to work. Listen, if you want to see true greed in this world, just play in Arena. I mean, this hand looks fine. There's no reason to mulligan this. I mean, we have a turn 2 play. We also have Feed the Swarm, which is really good. You know, into a Culling Ritual, which, depending on what this Tatyova player is doing, like, can grant us basically a culling into Vol. The mana is iffy though because we have 2 tap lands. That makes calling much better already. The pet card I've been using is Breach the Multiverse, which I've actually considered Breach the Multiverse for my paper version of this deck too. I almost want to start with Mortuary to get more information than the Triome. Because we might just end up cycling the Triome. Leave that on top. I got one myself for a deck. 2 options. Just that. Yeah, it's been a pet card in this version that I built for Brawl. I really want to. It's kind of one of those like it's alongside Craterhoof, right? This is a I win card type deal. I think we just Woodland into Overlord. The Overlords is also something that I would like to put into Vol, but really haven't gotten around to it. Oh, and Shredder Toxic Deluge. This is my Tatyova to your Tatyova. That's a Mossborn Hydra. We have to respect that, right? Like, there's no way we let the Simic player have that. So as much as like Azusa into like crazy stuff sounds, I think playing Watery Grave tapped and Defeat the Swarm is probably our play here. And if he's got Heroic Intervention, then we might just be dead. So, counterspell. I mean, there's no way we attempt not to kill that. I think we might just be dead though. Weaken Culling. Culling gets us 2 mana. It does us nothing. Our hand really didn't shape up the way we needed it to. There's no fetch lands. 2 cards in hand. Could also just be super greedy and play Taval. Landfall, what does this do? Whatever land, random land card from library. The problem is that Culling doesn't net us anything. I think we're dead. Oh. Yeah, I'd say we're dead. That's impressive. A good game, brother. I also built Celeste recently. And it's actually funny the amount of times I'm able to actually combo off with her. I think I can move. Yeah, I'm playing this game now. I can move. Nice. I like this a little bit more than any of the hands we've had before. I feel like the other hands we've had have been a little greedy. So we're gonna find out how this goes. A little bit how the deck should actually be played. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't even see what this guy's playing. Angels. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, to me the play would just be to play Head Shredder or play Taval. Hope to God it lives, and then just play Head Shredder next turn. Him throwing out a kill spell like that early kind of makes me feel like he's got a hand loaded of kill spells. Shoe on the other foot, we can also just Iridescent into 2 lands into Head Shredder next turn, crew it up. Which sounds pretty good to me. Like, these things have to be dealt with too. Like, I have he's got another kill spell. He's playing Orzhov. All yours, man. Take it. How many cards? 4 cards in hand. Maybe there's another kill spell in there. I don't know. Head Shredder into Bajuka Bog sounds pretty good. No reason to crew this. I don't know. I feel like no, there's no way we're taking that trade. That is not good for us. Let's actually adjust this real quick. See if that helps out a little bit. Indestructible, sort of fake difference. Create 2 tap tokens that are copied. Okay. How many? Let's see. 1 mana, mini clay. 2 mana. I'd be scared to play Tival into it, but I also think that like doing that's not the worst idea at this point. We could play Tival and then vehicle this up. Unfortunate. Right, right. Yeah, there's times where like you don't want to tempo out your commander, but if you're able to actually like tempo it out and gain advantage, like that's when I will do it. Another non-token creature you control dies. Return that card to its owner's hand. Begin the next end step. If creature opponent controls a die, exile it. I mean, that's not the worst. I mean, we're just gonna go for the throat this thing. Right, we do have to force him to use cards out of his hands for sure. Take action. I mean, I think this is enough tempo that we need to. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, we have spelunking too. Oh my gosh. We'll go for Hedge Maze because it's gonna enter untapped. And we're gonna pitch that to the thing and it's gonna come back into play. Oh man, that's that might need to be a clip for me. Woo. That always feels good. We'll commit. I mean, we don't need to, but drawing more cards is always good. Discard a card. We have 1 mana open. We're just gonna get rid of Slowgurk's fine. It's too late for Slowgurk. Yeah, I've really taken the time with Tival and really like obviously it can be beat, anything can be beaten. You know. Here's your burb. But yeah, if anyone lets Tival live for like 1 or 2 turns, it's enough value to end it. But yeah, for the time being, I'll probably do Arena a little bit. My TikTok side of viewers is going to be really bad because they all expect me to play JRPGs, which is fine. Where are those games at your house? Everyone kills my commander. I kid you not. Granted, it was the right play. It was the right play for Alan to Bajuka Bog me. I kid you not. Even when I don't have anything in my graveyard, I am always his Bajuka Bog target. Even if I'm playing like a non-graveyard deck. It's the funniest thing. It can happen. But obviously with the, a pod of 3 players. Yeah, that's no that literally happened one time, yeah. I think we pay the 2 life here, I think we just go for it. I think we actually run out Sylvan Safekeeper, and if he has something like good for him. We're playing against Sephiroth. It could get pretty nasty. So we're going to see how this goes. It's fine. Oh. So this is the problem with... the problem I have with M2GA is like... It does the steps properly, but I'm used to just playing like on paper, so I've already like in my head moved on to a Curse Marauder coming into play. I mean, it works out because now we play, white, and it becomes a 3/3. I mean, Sylvan Safekeeper is very important for our deck, but it's not that important. In this version of Brawl, we're not able to really implement a lot of infinite. Like, there's never been a game where I've been able to successfully recur our lands infinitely. Not like how my paper version would be able to. Okay, Surveil 1. Nightblade Brigade. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that, huh? Does it allow me to get that back? Yeah, non-avatar card or planeswalker from my graveyard. Oh yeah. That'd be pretty sick. That is a pretty sick play. I am going to play a land first. Make sure that it does this right. That has Death Touch, which is really unfortunate, so no attacks. I will say that the auto tap feature, it will mess you up in games like big time. What's up, Doctor? I'm back. I don't know what my times are gonna be, but I'm gonna at least attempt to hit the button again. It's good to see you. I'm gonna be going in between games for a little bit for sure for now. But see, I'm still in this nice little compression vest, I'm still not quite 100%. But I am cleared. It is things are a lot harder to do these days. What's he doing? What's he doing? Okay, I'm gonna let this resolve first, right? Because I want to see what he targets. I feel like he's gonna target white. So it enters. Truthfully, I could just activate Sylvan, right? And it fizzles? And then I end a turn, I just sacrifice the Sylvan to go get the land that I had. God, it's so good. Definitely want to go for something that allows me to surveil. What do we have? We have green, black. Yeah, we need blue. It's like a little unfortunate. This Bajuka Ba is gonna feel really bad. I have to get rid of this. I almost think tempo playing, getting rid of this, and attacking is what I should start doing. If we do this, we can keep up Strict Serenade and an offer. So let's do that. Let's... I wanted to kill the Death Touch. Is what I wanted to do because I need to start pushing through on damage. But we're holding up Strict Serenade and an offer you can't refuse. Yeah, no Buster Sword shenanigans for you, bub. We pay the 2 life. Blue. Green. I mean, we're about to get... I mean, 2 more turns, we're getting Overlord. Yeah, there's not much I can do about the Sephiroth, though, right now. It's okay. Your resolves. You're good. I don't know, man. Ever since, like, really like, I thought, like, Y'shtola was my favorite, and then, like, ever since diving into Sultai, it's just been... so juicy. No, we are ahead. Yeah, even with Sephiroth on the board. We're hanging in there. Like, slamming his Sephiroth would be nice. I think we just attack first and see what happens. There's a response coming. He asks, okay. You're just taking it? I mean, sure. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah. I mean, we're holding up an offer and Withering Torment. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, good game. Yeah, sure. It resolves. We're good. No Death Touch, right? Nope. Wait, how does that... Wait. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn. Wouldn't he want to? Does that affect my turn though? I don't think so, right? It's still his second main phase. This spell fizzles, right? Yeah, I don't. Cool. It might be bait, maybe. Okay. 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 Like, if he had done that on my turn though, it would have time walked. Or I mean, I would have countered it. Don't get me wrong, but weird. That's strange. Bold strategy. Yeah, I need to go and I need to show you this list. Actually, let's go to the list real quick. I gotta rename it though, to be honest. Let's take that name. Let's take that out for now. Now that I'm live streaming again, right? So yeah, Zero Orb offer. We're doing all of the very cheap push through spells, right? So these are all gonna be we're not a control deck. These are only if we're able to win and push through type counter spells. Fatal Push has been really cool. I really have enjoyed that. Iridescent, I'm glad that I added it to my paper list. It's really good. Malakir, can't beat it. Reanimate, just solid. Birds, Delighted. Exploration, Safekeeper, Deathrite. Added Cyclonic Rift into this. Feed the Swarm. A lot of removal. Chronograss. Ripples, always can't beat it. Badger Mole is... I think it's good enough to run in paper as well, but... Actually, I know it's good enough to run in paper. It's insane. But in this version, all you have is Farseek and Rampant Growth. And even Farseek, I'm on the fence with Farseek, to be honest. I would rather it just be another 2-mana rock of some sort, to be honest. But it does get, Hedge Mage and stuff like that. So it's still, or, the ones that are associated with the Surveillance. Cobra, Terra Sunder. I should probably consider putting that back into my main list. Abrupt Decay. It is true. It is a very good, it's a very good card. It's definitely strong enough. White has been White has been more insane to me than I originally remember it being. Of course, we have Trophy Mage. We don't have Phyrexian Altar and Gravecrawler shenanigans in Brawl, but we put a sword pat. We put Crucible, and instead of the Phyrexian Altar, I just put Sword of War and Peace because there's a lot of Boros, either red or white decks running around that. It's just nice to get the damage through sometimes. Sometimes we have enough mana to just play Trophy, go get it, attach it. So it's been fun. I don't think that it's the most ideal card here, but it has closed out a few games when it matters. Deluge, Victimize, Withering, Earthbender, Ascension. Enters Earthbend 2, search your library for a basic land card, put it in the battlefield tap and shuffle. When our land control enters, put a quest counter. What do? It has 4 more counters, but plus creature control. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad one. I've considered a lot more earthbending between the Brawl deck and even the paper version. There's a world where you run the 4 mana Golgari earthbending thing from Avatar. Because if you have that in Bloodghast and a sack outlet, that's also infinite sacks, because you basically just keep making lands and the land re-enters and the Bloodghast keeps coming back. But it also feels very it feels very cheap. Of course, Lumra. Bonnie is something, yet again, I should consider for my main list as well. I think we're running like Avenger in that slot right now. Finale, Nature's Claim, Crater Hoof, can't beat it. So that's kind of the gist of the deck. Save and exit. I really like Bonnie a lot more than I thought I would. It's been a very solid card. Like all the way around, it's so solid. I'm gonna have to send you a text of this though, because like on the stream, everything looks like everything's like full screen and everything, but because of the way Arena works, if I run it at max like resolution that I can, it just gets all out of whack. So I'm actually playing on like this very minimized version of MTGA. Lands look good. Deathrite Shaman's good. Finale Devastation. Sarkon. Dragons. Huh. It might be okay. I don't like the way this curves, though. I like Deathrite Shaman. That's about the only thing I like out of this. But also he's making treasure tokens, so calling might not be too bad. Yeah. That is true. Yeah. So it probably is worth a keep. We can go for... We may actually play it slower and go for Savale land first. Yeah. A 2-mana commander that makes treasures. Yeah. What's up, Settled? It's good to see you. Let's see here. Let's just go get a Hedge Mage and a... Probably should have done the Port of Carfell, to be honest. We'll actually leave that on top. We do want land drops. I guess it depends on how fast he's willing to use his mana. So we can turn 3 Culling. It's going to get rid of our Deathrite Shaman. But it'll be fine. We're going to keep Awaken the Honored Dead. I miss not having that in my main list, but I feel like in a pot of 4, it kind of loses its, you know... pretty good. I mean, I think we just kill it, right? I don't think we let Chandra live. Gracious, I'm not a fan of this app. For you, I'll go here. Thank you, Sammy. Damnation, Wonder, that's good. Wonder's a good one to have there. How much longer am I going to go for? Probably not much. I do have a doctor's appointment soon. So maybe like 20, 30 minutes or so. I just wanted to make sure I hit that go live button and try to get back into the habit of it. Yeah, Taval as a power play wouldn't be the worst. Because you're right, because it lines up with Awaken the Honored Dead's 3rd saga. It's good enough for the likes. I always appreciate it. It's always... Oh, bro, but it's a token, dude. I mean, discard a card. If I do, return target creature card. Oh, it actually just fizzles. Because I don't want to... Well, I don't want to return Wanderer to my hand, but I guess it actually doesn't matter. We probably should. We probably should just pitch a land and get Wonder back to get a zombie. Because we already have flying right now. Oh, we get a land card back? Oh, yeah, that works for me. Let's play the land first. Yeah, I think we culling, right? I think we culling, kill this guy, and then play Slogurk. Or we culling, play that, and then get, yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. Yep. Sure. We're just gonna go for an island, I think. Or, yeah, I don't want to take any more damage. God. Yeah, this is huge. Huge. Just activate my trap card? I would love to. Yeah, I'll take action. But Slogurk, dude. We could just replay Taval. We can replay Taval now if I go just get like a basic. So let's put Port to Carfell in. I mean, I don't. We're kind of at a point where it doesn't matter what our lands are. We're pretty set. Herald's Horn. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Maturing in deck building is realizing you need to start with 40 lands in your decks. I said it. Wait, what do I... Is it... Oh, weird. I guess I should have like Slogurked first. Bringing back Ice Steel is not the worst idea either. Do I have enough? I don't have enough for it. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're close. We have Strict Serenade if we need some. If we need to counter something. Yeah, we'll just time walk you there. You get your little burb. Yeah, yeah. I kind of had figured. Kind of figured that guy was gonna do that there. Man, all the likes, man. Thank you so much, Sammy. I got to work on a few of my my camera angles here. It's been forever since I've done this. Hopefully everything sounds all right. Taval is a monster, man. Good, good. Well, this opponent goes first. We're on the draw. We have a Verdant. I'm trying to play out this hand, right? Ooh, Death Cap. Maybe we don't Death Cap. So we Verdant into Surveil. Probably Hedge Maze, depending on what we draw. Yeah, the problem is I mean, the Sylvan Safekeeper is about the only thing. You don't really ever want Sword War and Peace. The Stifle of Freyalise is really, it's a dead card. It's a land at this point. Offer you can refuse. We don't really want that in our opener. Like, we're not trying to control the game. And that's a bad control card. Reanimate's also the same. So really the only 3 cards that are actually viable in this hand is Sylvan, Verdant, Death. So I think you are correct. Everything but Wonder and Finale in this hand are really good. Are we going up against a mono white? First enchantment. I haven't had a really good opportunity to play with Badger Mole Co-op, so I'm going to take the opportunity to keep. I don't think it's that strong, but we also have removal. We have a very strong turn 2 play. Wander is the only thing is kind of bad. Yeah, we can Finale to go find something, which is nice. As a tempo play instead of a finisher. So maybe this is okay. Yeah, let's do this. We should be pretty good here. I think we're gonna be alright. Let's see what we got going on. Enchantment. Badger Mole. We'll just make a forest. I mean, this makes for a turn 4 Taval. I don't know. I mean, it is a. Oh, we just flat out killed this commander. We don't do anything else but do that. Watery Grave. Thank you. Enter, pay 2 life. I think we just do it now, right? So the only problem that I do have with the Sultai deck is that I don't really have a great way of recurring spells or, like instants and sorceries. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't mobilize 1. But whenever you cast your first enchantment spell each turn, create a 2/2 white nymph. So I kind of want to just get rid of it now. And then attack. Get damage in. He's not going to block anyways, so it's fine. So we're just going to go for that. Because now it costs 5. He's not going to be able to cast it this turn. Bum, 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 bum. I thought that was Knights of the Round. I was like, oh, we're cooked. So I have what? When creature stat for mana 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can Finale for 2, but I don't know what I would get. I can also Nature's Rhythm, but what would I get for 2? I also just think playing Taval is not the worst idea. What does this thing do next? It just creates another white token. It's like a little... Oh yeah, I could do it for 3. What would 3 get me? Oh. Oh no. We're... Yeah. Oh, 100%. No, it's better. This is better. This is better. Take action. Sword of War and Peace, please. Your go, bro. I think we'll block. Yeah, we'll block 1. I think we're gonna have to play Takenuma. I think we're gonna have to play it as a land, unfortunately. I mean, we also could just keep it, but I think playing it as a land is probably what we need to do. I might should have done that beforehand to keep up Underground River for Swan Song, so a little bit of a misplay here. What does this do? Hit me with your best shot. He does have Mobilize. Calling Ritual? Ugh, I'm gonna lose my snow-covered forest, but I think attacking and then deluging for 2 is pretty good. And then leaving up mana for Swan Song. Oh, this is pretty good. We have 3. We could play that. I think just holding up Swan Song as a win con here, maybe. Just in case something gets out of hand. The problem is that we're giving him a 2/2 Bluebird, which is not great. We play red and white for max damage. Yeah, that's what people always say. That's a good one. So yeah, slight misplay. We didn't end up getting burned by it, but it is all right. Probably got like 1 or 2 more in me. Just why we don't play green black. No, this is why we play green black. Green black blue. Sultai. The master race right now, bro. I love it. Luminous Pillager. What is this? Or Louise. Interest with X +1/+1 counters on him. He deals X damage to target opponent. So, okay. They both of them are, so Eternal and Timeless are. I know it sounds really bad, but I had Timeless in here, but I ended up taking it out. I don't know, it just never felt good because the Eternalize on it is 7. A Tonberry Master Race. There is Tonberries in this. So here's the thing: is like the way I'm going to incorporate these Magic streams is that I'm going to be playing like a Celeste Rune Knight deck soon, stuff like that. This is a Molly, I believe. Not much going on here. I don't want to like my first play to be Head Shredder, although Head Shredder is insane. Sorry, Runic. And I like this a lot better, surprisingly. Sorta. It's also bad because everything goes into play tapped. But Burbs. We go first. It might actually be okay to keep. I'm gonna roll with that. We're gonna we might as well do Triome to just fix our colors. Stuck at 1080p on Twitch again. What? I wonder what does that. Festering Gulch does not need to be in this list anymore because we do not have recursion, so. You know what? I do hope you get that work from home job. This is a mono black deck, so he definitely has. There's things he's gonna have kill spells. I would not be surprised if this birds ate it. If this land came into play on oh, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, hold on. Cobarino. That. Let's add green. Blue. Boom. Slogurk. Slogurk's kind of bad because it is what it is. Because we don't have any Milrow going on right now. The way I can be in here without restrictions, that would be sick. I don't really know. I mean, I almost feel like we just run out our commander here. If this thing has Death Touch, I'm kind of locked into not attacking. Missing a land drop is unfortunate because I would really enjoy having Swansong up for whatever reason. We could play Spelunking in hopes, or Euro in hopes of getting a land. Playing the commander makes him do something about it, though. We're gonna go with that. I think it's the forced play that we have to make. And if they choose to not deal with it, then we're way ahead. Like they have to deal with it. There's no way they don't. Sure. I think we do. I think we blocked this, right? Whenever this creature attacks the player with the most life, create a 1/1. Whenever this creature attacks, we have the most life. I don't see why we don't block here. He might use something, I don't know, but he gets to replay it, I guess. We're not really caring too much about the lands that Slogurk makes. Sid, what have you been up to? Bum 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 bum. Let's play Spelunking. Sleeping. I feel that. I don't know. Part of me actually wants to pay the 2 life to like tell him I have something. I'm willing to sacrifice 2 life to be like, hey bro, I've got a counterspell. I feel that though. Sleeping. Thank you for the gifts. That's unfortunate. Us not hitting land drops has been kind of rough. I think we just like tempo play Uro. Hope to God we draw another land. We did not. It's fine. We'll just play White at the Reliquary, which is a 6/6 for 2 mana. It's unfortunate though now we don't have protection up for it. Although he could kill it, but I mean, Lord have mercy. Well, I don't think he has to worry about that now. Mono black doing mono black things. That damnation was rough. It's the missing land drops that has hurt us the most. I mean, we kept a 3-land hand. 40 lands plus MDFCs. I think that just kind of happens. I don't see where we actually win this. One, two, three, four. If I had 6, I could damnation into getting rid of this Ileana, but then I'm still fighting down the Dark Realms. It's probably a go next. Unfortunate. You know what? I did have fun that match. It's fine. I love how they just give you forced feedback reviews. Nice. Got a pack of turtles. I'll have to. I still gotta. I'll figure out that 1080p thing. I remember it was a setting or something for Twitch. I don't remember. It's something. It's something in the Stream Elements settings that's making it do that, and I don't know why. Oh, we're playing against Loot. No more SE OBS. You know what's funny is that actually on my original OBS, I felt like my original OBS sounded and looked much nicer, to be honest. I don't know. The only good parts about this hand are Fatal Push and the fact that we have land drops. This is even worse. What are we doing? Pulling out the highest end of my curve right here. It might be what we have to go with. I feel like if I go down to 4, it's like we're basically just throwing the game. But we're probably throwing the game no matter what, keeping Tatyova and Kiru. Eat 5. Well, Droth is too expensive. Truly, an offer, or you know what? We're just gonna have to roll with our stuff dying if it dies. I've been getting Zagoth Triumph like so much, and I rarely ever get it. Where have all my fetch lands gone? Let's go. Underground Mortuary. Fail the Profane. It's not a bad one to keep, but we're going to pitch it. I don't think we have a world where we're worrying too much about. Kill spells. Crucible's so good. But our game plan, this game just, I don't feel like revolves around Crucible. We need more interactive stuff. I know that we put Fail the Profane, but that's a very expensive interaction. Let's see what we got. I almost just want to cast this for 5. Calling, well, no, calling wouldn't do that. Wouldn't too good here. 4-3. If he attacks, we block. All right. We're kind of just playing this game of like who has the removal and interaction section. Sure. Oh, he's looking for lands. Okay. Okay. Making some clues. We're making clues. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take 5. It's fine. Ice Till, on the other hand. He's got 2 mana open. In green, I don't know what kill spells they have for that. I think playing Ice Tail swinging is going to be our play. It's got a response of some sort. I think we swing before we play anything. Because the problem is that no matter what, he can respond to the trigger. So there's no reason to play a land until we know all of our information here. I think we swing all out. I think we hope to hit it. I remember when you told me about Slogurk and I had not seen that card, and I was like, oh my god. I tell you, my games with Slogurk versus not Slogurk are insane. And now we just make value and hope he doesn't have some sort of board wipe or something. It's unfortunate to play these cards, but it's fine. Yeah, I didn't realize that. So I guess that is a ruling, huh? Yeah, you can play it with Ice Tail, yeah. All right, are we gonna get overrun or what's the dealio here? I'm gonna be honest. This is a prime example for anyone who has watched this game of mulligan. I think one of the major problems that I see in Commander is that people do not respect the mulligan. Oh yeah, that's true. You're right about that for the for Slogurk. I forget the Slogurk brings stuff back. What do we have in the bin? Do we just reanimate Tadyova and just get value? 100%. Now, what's he got in here? Let's see. Yeah. I bet. Okay, his responses were the clues. That's what it was. That was the responses the game was giving him. The priority. I was wondering. I was like, how does he have a response in green? All right, this is the last one for the road. Before I got to get ready and go get my eyeballs checked. Force for or I don't even know how to say that. Perforos. Why am I getting Zagoth Triumph every time? I still think we keep. I think we keep and actually play this first, unless no, we are playing first. So we do that to Zagoth, play all this stuff, and just hope it's enough. Well, I feel like we need to be quick because I feel like this deck is going to be mono red shenanigans. I'll play birds for mana fixing, just in case we need it. Pester. No, don't shock it. Stop. That's fine. Maybe we just port to Carfell. Well, no, we need the fixing. And we'll play Delighted Halfling. We'll go for that. Oh, hexing. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. I think I don't feel like there's a world where like I feel like I should be greedy in this game. I also could just iridescent Vine Lasher and then play a land with Offspring. Oh no, Squelcher didn't do anything. I'm just trying to think of yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like Taval kind of feels like the better play because it's gonna force him to do something. And then we follow it up with Iridescent, Portacarfell / Aftermath Analyst. One mana open, it's just colorless. I think this is our play here. We're not holding anything up. Oh, well, I guess we could have breeding pulled into Aftermath Analyst, but Unforge. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. We're gonna get a puff roast. But I think we're winning the clock right now, even with this guy in combat or this guy in play. Good lord. Bro. Okay. Listen. These decks have their problems. But we play 40 lands. And I need to well no, we have Delighted Halfling. No reason to take extra damage. That's insane. We have whiffed on Taval twice. Like there's not been a land put into the graveyard. That's crazy. We can disrupt his devotion to red. So if this becomes they have ward pay 2 life. Yeah, he's tapped out. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of that. And then that goes back to sit back down, please. I guess I should have blocked. I'm just trying to figure out how much more we can whiff on this, right? How many is this? 1, 2, just 2, so that's 4 damage. I don't think I have enough mana for port, right? It's 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would next turn. Yeah, Bonnie. Bonnie would be good for port. But I think as long as we just don't take 15, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Because we can sacrifice Aftermath Analyst and get back. Yeah, Analyst. Does it make 6? 1, 2. Well, I got 2 lands in play. Oh, but is it a Festering? No, it's Woodland. We can play Cobra. We have enough mana to do it and hang out. I'm gonna see what he does. I'm gonna see if I can block and then sacrifice it. Well, it's 6 mana though to pour, right? I didn't have the. Oh, I did have the mana for it, didn't I? You're right. It's true. I forgot I had the mana for it. I forget about delighting halfling actually. Oh my lord. Okay. I just have to not die here. Does it have trample? Past the blockers. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean either way, I mean ooh, that was scary. But you're right. You're right. I forgot about. I always forget about delighted halfling tapping for colorless. Well, like I said, that was the last game for the day. I'm attempting to somewhat make a comeback. I have no idea what the schedule is going to look like or how it's going to flow in the future, but I figured I would go live. People have been asking for it a little bit, so hopefully I can get something in on Thursday. It is spring break, so it's going to be a very hectic week. So I don't know. I've got a lot of things going on this week, so I probably won't be able to play, unfortunately. But hop on the arena, you know. Hop on the arena and we'll play some games. Remember to get a hair. I do actually need to get a haircut because you know what week it is, Sammy. It's the Super Bowl week, so I got a lot of busy stuff to do. Well, like I said, I appreciate everyone hanging out. I will be back. I'm still alive, I promise. Barely, but alive. Yeah, well, I also built something that was super easy going. So my Celeste deck is not very modified on my other account. So if you can just build something barely, I can play you with that. I have to send out the set list tonight. I've had my set list ready, but I've got to make sure that everyone's on board. Like I said, I will see you guys very soon. And thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It's been fun. Y'all have a good one.